I'm Siranjini Saraman. Today, I'm going to present my paper, Advances in Technology for Pet Tracker Sensing System. Introduction. This world is teemed with unanswered questions. What happened to people in few minutes is impossible to predict. So being a great parent, protecting our fur babies is our responsibility. But due to hectic lifestyle, parents couldn't monitor their pets all the time. A great solution for this issue will be a pet tracking system. The project aim is to create a pet tracker that informs the pet owner about the pet's whereabouts and help to reduce the loss of pets. The GPS tracker will be attached to the pet collar, and the pet owner could track their pets using the Pet2 app using their smartphone. And this app also gives extra helps by giving notification to the owner about the pet vaccination date or monthly checkup. The user could set up a notification to in their Pet2 app. So this shows about the permanent and pet tracking information as well as the real-time tracking data sent from the pet tracker system, and this is displayed in the web interface. The GPRS interface is a C programming language server module that collects and stores in the text file and the information sent through the GSM and GPRSM core network. Using the J connector, the Java application programming interface, also called as API, to communicate with the MySQL database, and the web application will process the data and store it in the MySQL database. And the permanent user and pet tracking information as well as the real-time tracking data sent from the pet tracking system are displayed in this web interface. This table shows some of the papers I have used for my research paper. Taking the animal health paper as an example to explain now. So this animal health application paper was written by Rita Brugalodes in 2016. The data exchanged using the variable is the heart rate and heart rate variability, respiratory rate, and vital sign of the pets. The variable includes the ECG electrocardiogram electrodes and photoplethysmogram sensors and the initial measurement units IMU. And the non-variables are computational node. I chose this paper for my research paper because this paper was much suitable and relevant to the topic I've chosen, and this application in this paper is something similar to pet tracking in the way of the animal health tracking. It tracks the pet's well-being by using the variable ECG, and it transfers the data to mobile application. This table shows summarize the paper that I used for my research paper, and this are based on the technology classification used in the pet industry. Taking the GPS sensor as an example to explain now, this technology is more relevant to my topic and is shown in the table. Taking this GPS sensor, since I used GPS to my project too, and the paper was written by Herc Alcame in 2018, and this paper discussed about the applications such as tracking and positioning and behavior monitoring. I have chosen this paper because GPS sensor is also used in my project theoretical framework. This figure displays about the pet's core system block diagram, and this displays the food feeder, water dispenser, and litter box system. At the central controller, its subsystem uses the Arduino Uno board and the ESP8266 ESP01 Wi-Fi module, which is an integrated TCP and IP protocol stack that can provide Wi-Fi network access to the Arduino board. And in addition to all networks, the mobile phone is linked, and the Blink application is used. The Blink application is a mobile energy surveillance and statistical display platform, and Blink is an iOS and Android application-based platform which supports different board modules, and including the Arduino board. The Arduino motherboard is thus used to communicate with it, and the function operate as an application. On each subsystem unit, the sensor transmits the data to the home gateway, and the wireless home router, and through the internet, through the Arduino board, and then forward the data to the Blink server and finally to the Blink smartphone application. Instead, the actuator gets the order originally sent from the Blink submission, and this is what this figure shows about. The existing GPS devices. There are currently a wide range of pet GPS tracking systems available, and some of them are also sold specifically for cats. GPS especially made for puppies, and this is positioning of the wearer can be monitored on the Google Map with a dedicated program where a safe zone can be defined. The portrait is specifically geared at dog owners but can be also used for cats as well. The project methodology. This shows about this working smart pet door, and infrared unit consists of infrared light emitting diode and the photodiode associated with the nursing, and during which infrared light emitting diode releases the infrared radiation, and the radiation is detected by the photodiode. Whenever looking for a missing pet, the photodiode conducts a current in the reverse direction. For the cat collar, the pet dog comes with it, and the pet collar device with a GPS tag for the endless transmission characterization of the pet's whereabouts. When a pet is out for a long amount of time anywhere, the students seem to unable to go and trace it anywhere, and it constantly tracks the position of the pet and alerts the customer every now and so on. This unique position allows the owner to improve his protection. For its protection, the collar and the door device area are constantly engaged with each other. This GPS tracker is also called a global positioning system. It's a dictionary-based satellite device and receiver system, and that can be measure the latitude and longitude of the receiver on Earth by calculating the time difference between the satellite to the receiver signal, and the output to the mobile phone. The pet door graphic diagram for either spike or showing the pet is inside or outside as whether it was believed that the pet was inside. This is the output that will be shown to the mobile phone if we're using a pet tracking system or application. The application sneak peek.
This is the Petco app login interface. And in order to log in, the user need to enter their email address and password and then press on the login button. Once they log in, it will bring into the main menu, which it consists 4 options: pet, health record, location and tracker. If we type on the pet, it will ask us to include the pet's information, and if the owner already typed the pet's information, it will show like that. And then for the health conditions, we need to input the health concerns, food name, vaccination date and the pet skin condition. For the tracker, it will show us our location and the pet location, so that it will easy for us to track the pet's location. When we press on the location tab, it will bring us to the Google Map where we can track our pet from there. And for logout, we have to press on the logout button where it will bring into the login and sign up interface. When we go to the login or the logout, the sign in interface, we can sign up and have to enter the email and password, and it will ask us to upload a user profile picture. Once we uploaded the picture, we have to press on the sign up button, and if the user already existed, it will show a message like the user is already existed and the authentication is failed.
This is the file-based system I have used, and I use this for save all the pet information and user information, like when the user or the sign up for the first time, their information will be stored in the Firebase, and we can track their information in this. And as a conclusion, this work summarizes that whether enabled by a low-cost smart system or when incorporated into the existing system, animal welfare can be economically sustainable, and the key challenge of implementing this smart technology is the lack of knowledge among the agricultural societies, consumers, and even the technicians of their presence, efficiency, and economic benefits. Experimental results from this review will be confirmed in the complete prototype in the future. Thank you.